hot guy in the hot seat with the hot hat is Rakesh Taylor, manager of the Great India, one of the landmark Indian restaurants here on Courtney Place.
The first dish we have here is called Getu Masala, and this is 40-gram cube diced leg lamb, and it's been marinated for 2 days and then skewered and smoke roasted, and then finished off in a rich tandoori sauce with
I'm drooling over that one.
fenugreek and onions. And it's our second highest seller. This is our chicken tikka masala.
The old favourite.
As you notice, it's turmeric yellow, very different than everyone else. So it's mint and mustard. It's all breast chicken, and of course the old favourite.
Yeah, that's the old favourite, the butter chicken, isn't it?
Butter chicken.
Yeah.
Butter chicken. Sure, yes. Yeah.
Oh, well, welcome to HOTLINE. Not so hot, because I've just got back from a week in Fiji. Check out the tan, it's all there, folks. But I had a real hot time, and it's not so hot today in Wellington because it's a little bit of rain, but it's still, we're into spring. But anyway, on HOTLINE, I'm Sean Rush, I'm your host, with Sarah Jane Seddon, the hot guy in the hot seat with the hot hat is Rakesh Taylor. Now, Rakesh, are you the owner and manager?
Manager, my father's the owner.
Manager of the Great India, one of the landmark Indian restaurants here on Courtney Place. My personal favourite. I know my brothers as well. Shout out to the Curry Club folks. So Rakesh, tell us your story. Your dad still owns it, so he obviously started it.
Yeah.
How long have you been involved in the business?
So he started the original Great India in 1983, and that was on Mercer Street, and we ran that for a number of years, and then we finished with that business, and we went into in-flight catering for Sky Chef and did Indian food for that. That was a very interesting part of our career, and then but the passion was always the restaurant. So when this opportunity came up on Courtney Place, we obviously took that, and that was in 1993.
Yeah, I remember it when I was at university.
I've been there for 31 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, so altogether, Great India's been going for 41 years.
Right.
And what's your go-to dish or your best, what's your favourite?
My particular favourite dish is my Goan pork curry. And that's 60-gram cubes of loin pork. It's been marinated in Gewürztraminer wine overnight, and then finished off in a buttery onion gravy with tomatoes.
That's that secret recipe there.
Yeah. Portuguese style, yeah. So that's one of our favourites.
And we've got a few dishes here.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this, folks, but got some lovely dishes. Can the cameraman maybe pan onto them?
Beautiful.
We're going to eat those, folks, after. So in 31 years, you've seen a lot. You know, we know that Wellingtonian businesses are doing it tough.
Yep.
Do you reckon this will be the toughest, or do you think we're going to come out of it in the not too distant future?
Absolutely, this will be the toughest that I recall in my time. Very hopeful for summer 2025.
So they say,
Yeah, so waiting for the tourism trade to kick in. But definitely, I must say, hands down, this is the hardest that we've seen.
What would be the second hardest, so people can compare? Maybe the GFC is what springs to mind. I mean,
definitely.
87 share market crash.
But definitely, the global financial market is most difficult.
And okay, so I know you did an interview for a media organisation about some of your favourite restaurants. One of them I noticed was a competitor Indian restaurant. Do you want to throw or do you own that as well?
No. He's a good friend of ours, and he's basically part of Taste of India, and he's opened up in Miramar, where I live. I live in Miramar.
Right.
And I've seen him grow, and very wished him all the best. He's doing really well. That's called Taste of India.
Taste of India. And that's out
in Miramar.
It is, not really competitive.
No.
I usually go to the one in Island Bay. That's my favourite.
Go to an Island Bay.
Yeah.
And so is your dad still involved in the business?
Absolutely. He liaises with the chefs on the marinations and different recipe developments and coming up with dishes, and basically these are all the dishes that we serve. All his recipes from the 60s.
Wow.
He did all his training in the UK.
Right.
Yeah, because we're originally from Leicester.
It's the leading food in the UK is curry, believe it or not the roast dishes anymore.
No.
Yeah, do you want to give us a quick show of what you've got here and tell us about it?
Okay, so what we have here is, the first dish we have here is called Getu Masala. And this is 40 gram cube diced leg lamb, and it's been marinated for 2 days and then skewered and smoke roasted, and then finished off in a rich tandoori sauce with
I'm drooling over that one.
fenugreek and onions. And it's our second highest seller. This is our chicken tikka masala.
The old favourite.
As you notice, it's turmeric yellow, very different than everyone else. So it's mint and mustard. It's all breast chicken. And of course, the old favourite.
Yeah, that's the old favourite. The butter chicken, isn't it?
Butter chicken.
Yeah.
Butter chicken, sure, yes. Yeah.
The curry you have when you don't know much about curry, I think. I always do a lamb rogan, Josh. I've had it in North America and Europe and now in New Zealand. You guys do a great one.
Thank you.
It's just something a little bit different, and sometimes I like it spicy and sometimes I don't. How about you? Do you like a lot of spice?
Medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
Medium.
Far more delicate than I look.
What about you, Sarah J? You'd be up for it.
I'm a mild. I'm not gonna lie, but I can take it.
I thought after living for 18 years in London that I've had a handle on curries, but every place is different, so I'll always go mild if I don't know the place. So.
Well, we have some fun questions to ask as well. Where's your favourite beach in Wellington?
My favourite beach in Wellington would be Seatoon Beach. I go there with my family quite frequently here.
And whereabouts is your soup from?
Three Wise Men.
Three Wise Men, there you go. Looking very fly.
Well, we're going to probably wind it up now, I think, and then have a little bit of a sample.
Yeah, I'm going to eat some of
I won't do that in
this.
front of everyone because, well, I'm from Napier and, I'm not very good with cutlery. But anyway, I just want to say thanks very much, Rakesh, for coming in, taking some time, sharing some thoughts and some of your kai. So thanks very much. So I'm Sean Rush and with Sarah Jane Seddon. The guy in the hot hat in the hot seat today was Rakesh Taylor of the Great India Restaurant. Go there when you can, folks. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Thank you.
Can't beat Wellington on a good day or even a bad day too. You can't beat Wellington, it's a cliche, but nonetheless it's true.
Anyway, we're going to start. Aren't we?
We're going to start.
Animated photo. Hey. The hot seat, the hot hat with the hot guy. We've got
Oh, here we go.
Hamish Conway.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm so good on you, Hamish.
We're like a marketing agency specialising in Amazon. So the Amazon platform, Amazon.com, not in New Zealand, really, where you can buy from it. But so we help New Zealand companies sell on Amazon in America, UK, Germany,
What sort of products? Anything?
So it could be from Manuka honey to food, other foods and snack foods to chicken feeders and crayons.
Now, if I was a business or company out there, how would I get my product out to you and get online?
Welcome to Hotline. We're inside today because it's a bit cold and I'm just back from Fiji, so
Different temperature.
But it's still Hotline anyway. And the hot seat, the hot hat with the hot guy. We've got
Oh, here we go.
Hamish Conway.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm so good on you, Hamish. Now, Hamish, you've got a really unique business model. You want to tell folks from Wellington what's it called? Sell Goods, I think. Or
Sell Global.
Sell Global.
Sell Global. Yeah, so we're like a marketing agency specialising in Amazon. So the Amazon platform, Amazon.com, not in New Zealand, really, where you can buy from it. But so we help New Zealand companies sell on Amazon in America, UK, Germany,
What sort of products? Anything?
So it could be from Manuka honey to food, other foods and snack foods to chicken feeders and crayons, beeswax crayons. So all sorts of health supplements. And then also in Australia, we help a lot of Australian companies sell on Amazon because Amazon went to Aussie not long ago and it's really started to kick in there. So we help with advertising, we help with the content design strategy and basically help them sell more stuff.
Now, if I was a business or company out there, how would I get my product out to you and get online?
Yeah, well, so you want to be making sure that you're doing a really good job of your business already, because exporting is a big deal, and a lot of companies kind of rush into that and then make a lot of mistakes. So we kind of help them avoid that, the risky bits, avoid the potholes, and then optimize that opportunity. So so that's kind of we do that initial thinking strategy work as well, just to go, is this even a good idea?
So can I just maybe pull back a bit and understand maybe a bit more about Amazon itself?
Yeah.
Because I assume that Amazon has these massive warehouses that you order stuff and it gets. But what I'm hearing though is that a New Zealand supplier marketing on Amazon would actually generate the product here in country.
You make it here, you put it on a ship or a plane, goes into America, then it goes into their warehouses.
So that's
an
the
American will look on Amazon, go, I'm going to buy that product. Amazon picks it, packs it, ships it out. So it's
a distribution
quite hands-off.
business.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's. So how many folks have you helped over the last? So how long have you been doing it
so
for?
So it's like so the agency like 8.5 years now, and so we've helped over 400 brands sell on the Amazon platform.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. And all from Wellington, or you got some staff around the country?
Around the country, I'm here. I'm the only one here. We've got we're all spread out, we're a fully remote team, 15 of us. Half of us are Australian New Zealanders, the other half from the Philippines.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so how are you finding Wellington in a business economic downturn sort of sense? We've just had the last guy we spoke to, 31 years on Courtney Place, probably the worst. How do you think, and how do you sort of want to characterise that, and when are we going to get out of it?
Yeah, well, it's interesting, because I get on a plane to Australia every month and spend a week over there, and it's almost a bit of an injection in like positivity and action, right? And I think what's happened here is, with the recession, is that people have gone into fear mode and just like hunkering down mode, and then that just stops all the wheels spinning, stops money circulating, and then it just kind of amplifies or magnifies the challenge, right? So I think so observations are like a lot of New Zealand companies have done that, but I think there is this thing, you have to believe that you will prevail in the end, and mentioned before around the Stockdale paradox, right? And this guy, Admiral James Stockdale, that he didn't know how long it was going to take to get out, and but
he was a prisoner of war in Southeast Asia, so.
Okay, I'm going to mix up the questions apparently.
I was just going to focus a little bit on my days as a city councillor when we got COVID. Yeah. And the initial reaction was to lock everything down, don't spend any money, and we just kind of felt actually that would be the worst thing we could do, and maybe we should. Maybe we shouldn't have, because now the debt's double. So I don't know. But anyway, Sarah Jane. But,
I was going to ask, whereabouts is your shirt from?
It's Three Wise Men.
Okay. Wait, did we have Three Wise Men before?
We did.
Is that
right?
right?
There we go. It must be a fashion site.
I just know the size.
Oh, and pointing out those shoes as well. Where are those shoes from?
The shoes, I bought them locally as well.
Down on,
I did shine them up.
Didn't know that would be on there. And where's your favourite beach in Wellington?
Island Bay.
Yes.
So from Island Bay, and so
I'm from Island Bay as well.
Yes, amazing 2-3 week window.
There you go.
when you get to enjoy it.
Now you're a Canterbury boy, born and bred. What school was that?
Oh, actually in Ashburton. So grew up in Ashburton. Ashburton College. At the time, it was like the second biggest school in the country, like 1,500. But and then Dunedin for university.
For a party,
didn't want to leave, and then had to get a real job, which I didn't like, and then I started as an accountant up in Auckland.
Oh, okay.
Because my girlfriend lived up there at the time, so I thought I'll go up there, and then after a year and a half, chucked that in and started my first business. Back down in Canterbury. Yeah.
And you've been up here for
15 years now.
15 years. What part of town do you live in?
Island Bay.
You are?
Island Bay. It's currently full of roadworks at the moment.
Oh, yeah, Kynes. Oh, my God.
As everything is,
Isn't that the council?
That's one way to get money into the system. Get road cones out there, NZTA.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sarah Jane, you got anything more?
No, I'm all good. I think I needed to start doing some more online shopping, it seems like.
That's right. That's good. That Indian looks all right too.
Oh, it does actually. I'm going to check, make sure I'm right. Yeah. Lovely food. All right, folks, we're going to wind it up there. Thanks so much, Hamish Conway, for coming along on a hotline, being the hot guy in the hot hat. I'm Sean Rush, and with Sarah Jane Seddon from Island Bay.
You got it.
All right.
Wellington on a good day or even a bad day too. You can't beat Wellington, it's a cliche, but nonetheless it's true.
I'm Sean Rush, this is Sarah Jane Seddon, we've got Tim.
Yep.
What were you doing, Tim, outside on the street before Graham.
I was going to give you a hot hat as well.
Hot hat,
Okay.
Well, welcome to Hot Hat for the Hotline, the hot guys. In the hot seat, we've got Graham's got us a random this week. I'm Sean Rush. This is Sarah Jane Seddon. We've got Tim.
Yep.
What were you doing, Tim, outside on the street before Graham?
I was going to give you a hot hat as well.
Hot hat,
Okay.
yeah.
I was just like going to go catch a bus just to like check out the landscape and sort of the sights and sounds of Wellington. I think that like, you know, when you're driving, so like you're concentrating on the road and it's like you don't get to actually like take much of like anything else in. But when you're on the public transport like the bus and the train, you can kind of like treat it like television and just like, you know, just like stare out there and look at all the new buildings or
Yep.
the billboards or the landscape and construction and traffic and...
Road cones.
Yeah. Okay.
as well.
Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Wellington.
Whereabouts?
Miramar, Otaki, and Newlands.
Ooh, nice.
And Kilburnie, Newtown. I'm on Torrey Street at the moment, so
All over the place.
yeah.
Nice. Where's your like puffer jacket too as
Yeah, I
well?
love the jacket.
That's beautiful.
I got it from Dangerfield.
Is that?
That's just down by Metro on Willow Street. So it's all handmade as well. Like everything at Hallenstein's, cotton on, glassons, everything like that. It's all machine manufactured. But like with Dangerfield, it's actually like design students that have actually sat there in front of like a sewing machine and just like stitched it all out. So it's handmade. It's not like machine manufactured like Hallenstein's and cotton on and Just Jeans and stuff like that. So it's actually made by a person. So it's you're not machine.
Are you born and bred Wellington?
Yeah.
What school did you go to?
St. Pat's.
St. Pat's Town.
Dooley?
Kilburnie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My dad went there.
Oh, okay.
Not in Kilburnie, but
Yeah.
my nephew did as well.
Oh, okay.
Last name's Rush.
Oh, okay.
Give it away. He might not have been there too often.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. It was like, 35 years ago. 30,
My dad got
30
expelled
years ago.
actually for smoking on the bus.
Yeah.
Cool.
Secrets out there.
Brother Matthew was there, though.
Yeah, Brother Matt.
Yeah, he
Brother
taught me
Mackie,
at St
Mr.
John's and
Hibbard.
Hastings.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whereabouts is your favourite beach in Wellington?
Say Houghton Bay. Only because there's like little mice and stuff running around, so it's kind of like like little animals, like mice, just like everywhere.
Really?
There's mice everywhere.
And there you go. Is it like the surfing part of the beach or the Princess Bay sort of?
No, it's like where the big undertow is. Yeah, so.
Oh, yeah, that's the surfing
But
part.
like Houghton Bay, it's like I think it's just because it's like big like undertow. You know, like most beaches are sort of like quite flat and that sort of thing. But like Houghton Bay, it's like a big drop, and like Lyle Bay's alright, Tito Bay's alright. Oriental Bay's nice. Oriental Bay's nice how it's like a fake beach, how they like bought all the
From
all the
Nelson.
sand
What about
and
Otaki Beach, Marine Parade?
possibly. Hawke's Bay's nice. I like the beach in Hawke's Bay. That's real nice.
Waimarama or Ocean Beach? Out the back of Hawke's Bay? West Shore?
Yeah.
Tongoy?
I'm going to ask as well, whereabouts is your favourite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant? I think like walking to this one is probably like my new favorite one.
Your favourite?
On
Shout out to St. Diablo, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I think like what they did to the Willis Lanes down Lambton Quay, Willis Street, how they sort of did that into like a food court, and it kind of looks like sort of like the Batcave or Chairs or
Choose Lane.
or Taxi or something. Yeah.
Bond Street.
Yeah. But I think just favourite restaurant in Wellington. Hard to say. I haven't really been to a restaurant. It's just like, just take it as it
There's
comes.
no
Maybe an Indian
shame in saying
Yeah.
KFC.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Tim, thanks so much for allowing us to bother you. We'll let you get back to your bus.
Cool.
Thanks for coming on Hotline. That's Tim, the random,
Yep.
and from St. Pat's Town. And I'm Sean Rush, and this is Sarah Jane Seddon. Thanks very much. That's Hotline for the day.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tim.
Animated photo.
Can't beat Wellington on a good day or even a bad day too. You can't beat Wellington, it's a cliche, but nonetheless it's true.
And anyway, Here he is. We've got the hot people, the hot hats, and the hot guy, the hot spot.
We have a hot
is
hat.
Max Tabs.
Question from the audience as well. Do you have a girlfriend? What's your favourite subject? What do you do after work?
And anyway, here he is.
Thank goodness you made it.
Okay, we can cut that. Hi, I'm Sean Rush. Welcome to Hotline. We've got the hot people, the hot hats, and the hot guy, the hot spot
We have a hot
is
hat.
Max Tebbs. Tell us a bit about yourself. You're a mountain bike. I've seen some of your amazing videos. Yeah.
Oh, well, I had to give up mountain biking recently, or the extreme side of it. It was my passion though.
Short interview.
Yeah, I was doing it for a few years, but had too many concussions. Had to make the sensible choice. So got into business instead.
Okay, what's the business?
We do a car detailing business. Car detailing, so interiors through to wrapping, vinyl wrapping and paint protection film for new cars. Whole bunch of services. Full range of options.
You just talked me through that.
Yeah,
you take a new car from a...
So we'd take a car from the dealership and apply paint protection film. It's like a screen protector for your phone.
Okay.
Protect from rock chips and scratches. We'll clean your interior if you've had any like accidents or if it's just grotty, or if you just like keeping it clean.
I know two cars that could use a bit
Yeah.
of your treatment.
Going
Do you own
back.
them by chance?
I've got children, yes. Blame the kids.
Go back to your mountain biking. You said that you had a few concussions. What's the craziest story that you've had, or like what's?
The craziest injury. There's a big 10-meter jump down in Queenstown. Tried doing a backflip on that. And fell off and landed on my ass. So I fractured my lumbar on that. So that was the worst. But concussions, I hit my head on trees was probably the biggest one. Crashing into trees. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't want to do that,
So I had
guys.
to give
Watch
it
out
a
for the trees.
Very expensive helmet. Got to replace it every time. So probably spent $4,000 on helmets over that period. Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Max?
I'm 17.
17, and so you're not at school, or you finished school?
I've just had my last
You
mock
just
exam today.
Came from school. Oh, exciting.
Yeah, so then exams in a few weeks and then I'm done. And then
What school are you at?
Wellington College, just around the corner.
Wellington Cole.
Yeah.
Do you know my nephew, Stanley Solomon?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Playing for Wellington tomorrow?
What year is it? 13?
He was a couple of years older than you.
Oh, maybe. I might have heard of him. Yeah.
Played first
Different
15.
Stanley. Okay, yeah.
For New Zealand,
Oh, good on him.
under
Yeah.
20s.
There you go.
Proud.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Should he?
Yeah. Well, we have a few people from Wellington Cole, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
From time to time.
I was going to also ask, where's your favourite beach in Wellington?
Or Princess Bay or Princess Beach.
There you go. We've
I
had
reckon.
Helen
I've
Bay.
never heard anyone say Princess Beach today, but twice today.
Yeah, Princess Bay is beautiful. Such
For
a
the
good
reason,
spot.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So you're going to finish up at school, you're going to finish your exams, and it's business full time, is it?
Yeah, pretty much. Try and grow it. Maybe franchise, purchasing a second van because we've just signed a lease. Got one van and then maybe a second van, just see if we can.
So you're a mobile cleaning company.
and on e-bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do folks at home go? Oh, I need a bit of that.
Yeah, easiest
Google.
way. Google. If you Google best car detailers in Wellington, we'll show up.
Car detailers, best car
Car
detailers.
Yeah, you can book online or my number's on there. Just give me a call anytime. Yeah,
We have a question from the audience as well. Do you
yeah.
have a girlfriend?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh, do you want to give? Graham's like,
Yeah, her name's Clara, but it's long distance. She lives in Cambridge, so maybe we'll franchise there. I'm not sure.
let's try to like promote you out there. I think is making online dating, right?
Yeah.
How did you meet a girlfriend in Cambridge?
Oh, a few years ago on a camp. Yeah. in
Oh, how
Auckland.
cool is that, folks?
Yeah. No,
Hey.
summer camp. Yeah.
Summer camp.
See how
Oh,
we go.
those are great, aren't they? Brings back memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. Not too long.
Yeah. So, okay, when's your what exams have you got lined up?
Oh, so I've only got three externals I'm doing. 4 weeks now. So yeah.
What is it?
2
English,
stats,
geography,
calculus.
stats. Oh,
and
stats,
accounting.
calculus. Ooh.
Yeah, the numbers.
Wow.
But I'm not particularly good at any of them. So better.
What is your favourite subject?
Trigonometry.
Calculus is good. It teaches you to think sort of abstract.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I love the MCAT and all that.
Yeah.
What do you do after work?
Gym, and I've just discovered Tory Urban sauna. So I like going to the gym and sauna or editing.
Nice.
Do lots of editing for we film the work sometimes or update website. Everything. With
Everything.
Many
busy,
different
busy,
hats.
busy.
Yeah, very busy.
You've
I
been
love it.
to any of the bars along here? Obviously not to consume alcohol.
No, my employee Harper's dad owns 2 or 3 of them, I think. So
Okay.
I haven't checked many of them out yet, but we've got one of the seats from Dakota, one of the cowboy seats in the shop by the store. So
Nice.
yeah, but nah.
Where's the store?
Ebor Street, so by like Harvey Norman and Tory, sort of real central.
Gotcha.
Real central.
And who are you in business with?
It's just me.
Just you?
My
Okay.
mate, who's been working for me for about a year now, might be buying in next year rather than going to uni. Help me expand, give me a bit of my time back, but that's in the pipeline. But
So
yeah, just
business is
me.
going pretty well.
I'm super grateful. It's been going amazingly, especially since we moved into the shop.
Yeah.
Always busy. Yeah.
Awesome.
Always getting phone calls. Just missed one. I'm loving it.
Okay. Oh, that's
Thank you, Wellington.
that's great news because
Everyone's
some of the
done it
businesses
hard.
around here are.
Okay, also, being so full on with school and work and everything like that, how many hours of sleep do you get, and are you an early bird or a night owl?
I've just started getting up earlier to go to the gym before school.
Nice.
Or before work, because then, you've got the afternoon free for other stuff.
That's what I do, folks.
But I've got to prioritise sleep.
That's what I do as well.
No, I can tell. But you got to prioritise sleep. I've tried doing a few hours and I just burn out. You got to be consistent with
Yeah.
it. So minimum 8. Try and be asleep by 11.
Nice,
Wake
good
up
on
at
you.
6,
That's a good
yeah.
sleep schedule. Not scrolling on your phone late at night.
No, got to delete all those apps. Only use TikTok for uploading, that sort of
Oh, yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Cool, Matt. Well, I think that's what we've got time for today for Hotline. Thanks very much for
Cheers, man.
arriving up eventually.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Had to drop a climb up.
It was all good, mate. Hey,
raced there.
so that was Matt Tibbs, entrepreneur, the car detail.
Yeah,
The
Clean Car
Google it.
Collective. Yeah, Clean Car Collective.
Clean Car Collective, okay. CCC, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Not Climate Change Commission. Anyway, so I'm Sean Rush, this is Sarah Jane said, and the guy in the hot seat with the hot hat with the hot smile was Max Tibbs, and that's Hotline for the afternoon.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, thanks.
Cheers, mate.
You can't beat Wellington on a good day or even a bad day too. You can't beat Wellington, it's a cliche, but nonetheless it's